In today's episode, I present to you all the coolest scenes featuring one of the most interesting characters from the series Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And that is Carl Crusher Creel, also known as the Absorbing Man. He is able to take on the physical properties of any living or non-living object or energy. For this process to occur, Creel only needs to touch the object with any part of his body. At the same time, Carl's body completely changes its structure to match the material Creel has come into contact with. Thanks to this, Carl gains the strength, agility, endurance, and resilience that the absorbed object possessed. Initially, Creel worked for Hydra, and then switched to the side of S.H.I.E.L.D. Let's start with the moment when Carl attacks General Glenn Talbot. After demonstrating his abilities, he deliberately surrenders in order to end up at a secret base, where the obelisk he needs is located, also known as the Diviner, constructed by the Kree race thousands of years ago. There, the Absorbing Man takes on a transparent form, thereby deceiving the guards and escaping. However, the obelisk was intercepted by S.H.I.E.L.D. agents, and in order to seize it, Carl takes on the structure of asphalt and stops the car with the agents. Next, Carl arrives at a meeting with a Hydra representative to hand over the obelisk. However, he didn't know that he was being closely watched. After all, everyone wants the seer. During the handover, Lance Hunter shoots Creel in the head with a sniper rifle. However, the Absorbing Man manages to adopt the structure of metal in a split second, which saves his life. The bullet simply bounces off his temple. Then Creel switches sides to S.H.I.E.L.D. and becomes Talbot's personal bodyguard, something Coulson had no idea about. A fight erupts between Absorbing Man and S.H.I.E.L.D. To counter Agent Lincoln, who is capable of generating electric discharges, Carl touches a car tire and becomes rubber. But after being struck on the head from behind with a wrench, he takes on a metallic structure, which Lincoln immediately takes advantage of. Soon Carl proves his loyalty to S.H.I.E.L.D. Coulson and Talbot are captured by Hydra, who plan to finish them both off. But the Absorbing Man appears just in time. By touching one of the columns, he becomes bulletproof and easily takes care of the enemies. In the 5th season, Creel is already working for Hydra, and he is forced to absorb Gravitonium for an experiment, after which he begins to see the memories of Dr. Franklin Hall and hear voices in his head. However, Creel later learns from Coulson that they are holding Talbot captive, so he helps both of them escape. During the escape, the director of S.H.I.E.L.D., E.L., receives a powerful blow to the heart and loses consciousness. Absorbing Man, thanks to his abilities, saves Coulson's life and then gets into a fight with Ruby Hale, who really got on his nerves. Next, in order to repel the alien attack, Talbot has to undergo the Destroyer of Worlds procedure, saturating his body with Gravitonium, which gives him the ability to control gravity. However, his disturbed mental state turns him into the supervillain Graviton. After that, he visits Creel in the hospital and, under the pretense of silencing the voices in his head once and for all, absorbs the Absorbing Man himself.
Peace. So much quieter. Wait.
Two of us are stronger than one.